नमो नमः। श्री गुरु चरण कमलं वन्दे रमाय भूतले श्रीरूपानुगभक्तिदं च कृपामूर्तिं नारायणम्। नमस्ते गुरुदेवाय सर्वसिद्धिप्रदाय सर्वमङ्गलरूपाय सर्वानन्दविदायिने हे श्रीगुरो ज्ञानददीनबन्धो स्वानन्ददाता करुणैकसिन्धो वृन्दावनवासी नैतावतार प्रसीद श्रीराधा प्रणयप्रचार त्रयस्वभो जगन्नाथ गुरो संसारव दग्धं मां कालदष्टं च त्वामहं शरणं गतः। राधा सन्मुख संसक्तिं सखि संगनिवासिनीं त्वामहं सततं वन्दे गुरु परं सखीम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Let me offer millions of obeisance of lotus feet of Srila Gurudev, the Pavana Guru Varga, Namanishta Santa Vipavan, Anuruddha Vicharana Kamanta Kodi Tandavat, and all present, past, future Vaishnavas, Yattavat Dandavat Pranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Today, Saturday, uh, 1st of July. Right? So, Monday is a Guru Purnima. Monday, 3rd July. Sanatana Goswami's disappearance day. Then Srila Prabhupada Anukampita Sri Mathura Mohan Das Babaji Maharaj appearing day. Purnima begins, so our Chaturmasi also begins. We talked about Chaturmasi, right? First month, no leafy vegetables, stuff like that. No coriander leaf, no like that, any leafy thing. Then yogurt, second month. Third is milk, and then no mustard seed, mustard oil, fourth. But all these 4 months, no tomatoes, no honey, no urud dal like that, no bacon, no brinjal. So, of course, we also talked about, see, the functioning of the body is, the cells work best in the alkaline environment. You know? But the working gives rise to the acid. byproduct. So you have to neutralize, otherwise the body builds up. You know? So that's why our vegetables should be alkaline. That's why this tomato, all these forbidden, right? Onion, garlic, tomato, chilies, green chili, red chilies. Actually, bread is acidic thing. So, kata, we say in India, kata, kata meaning 6 tastes. One is like very hot stuff, right? Not temperature wise, you know, I mean. So, black pepper, white pepper, long pepper, ginger, these are all mode of goodness. Hot. It will not be acidic. Okay. It's amazing, Krishna, how sattvic foods arrangements, depending upon the modes of people. So, but because we are in the process of bhakti, right, we should stick to these foods. Vegetables are like that, especially this Chaturmasya. If we follow this, actually we'll be more healthy. People don't realize how unhealthy tomatoes and green chilies, red chilies. They might think, oh, it tastes so this, but I will tell you, in the night time, when your stomach start hurting this way, that way, then who wanted, you know, one, not even very few seconds of tongue, you know, you suffer whole many hours, days. See, this is the thing, you know. But sattvic, you know. So, Shastra is what is telling is 1000%, 1,000,000% right. Okay, you may not understand, you may not have good feeling, but it can be verified. Huh? If somebody comes, you know, I can demonstrate this. You know? So, now what is Guru Purnima, right? Is the thing. This is Purnima, full moon, but what is this special about Guru Purnima? Guru Purnima is the day when Vedavyasji appeared. This word. So who is Vedavyas? Krishna himself, literary incarnation. He is not a Swamsha Tattva, but he is empowered. Came as a guru. Now, if he has not come, we would not have known Krishna, service to Krishna, all this. So he simplified Vedas, then Upanishads, then Vedanta Sutra, then he write a commentary on Vedanta Sutra, Srimad Bhagavatam, and all the 54 Puranas, right? Main Purana, Upa Purana, Sav Purana, right? Did so much, you know. Our Gurudev is telling in the beginning, he was actually Vedavyas himself was not happy with doing all these things. Then Narad Muni came, his Guru. Then he was telling Narad Muni, you are not happy. Why doing all these things? Oh, you can tell us. Then Narad Muni is telling, see, you basically stress the point of four things: Purushartha, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Religiosity. Actually, Dharma meaning, you cannot say really. But what to do in English, there is no actual translation. Dharma is Dharma. There is no exact translation. But anyway, Artha, economic development, liberation, and then Kama, related to this body and the mind, enjoying tendency, fulfilling the sense of Kama, Moksha. So, Narumani is telling that's why you are not happy. Vedavyas himself. So he said, you meditate in Bhakti Yoga. So after Narumani left, he meditated. And then Krishna revealed how Krishna is playing Vrindavan. Mother Yashoda trying to bind him. Isaka is playing with him. How he's dancing with gopis, all these things. He saw. Hare Krishna. So, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಆನ್ಲೈನ್
ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಇದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ, ಆಯ್ತು. ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಮೇಲೆ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಬಾಗಿಲಾಕಿತ್ತು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ
ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ 5:25 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ Narad Muni told Vedavyas, to be happy, you have to do this way. Then he meditated in Bhakti Yoga. Then Krishna revealed all his pastimes. So Vedavyasji saw all this in his Samadhi Bhashya, Samadhi, in deep meditation. He saw, how Krishna is doing all this and how his shadow potency, Maya, is staying on backside of Krishna, afraid to come in front, and how it is giving trouble to all, punishing all conditioned living entities. Then he composed all the beautiful, very sweet pastimes of Krishna, Srimad Bhagavatam. Then he was completely satisfied. So without Vedavyas revealing this, you would not have known. And then he taught this to Sukadeva Goswami, and then he went all around the world. Now, so Sukadeva, Vedavyas ji gave medicine for the old age and death. Okay. Now, everybody is getting old and death will come sooner or later. Now, what is the medicine for that? I think, can you find any doctor anywhere? Oh, death is coming, please give me medicine to, you understand? No medicine. No. Only medicine is Lord, thinking of the Lord. Nama Sankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Pranamo Dukkha Shamanasta Namam Harim Param Ekasi Nam Japa. So, like Parikshit Maharaj, he was cursed to be bitten by a snake in 7 days. So, but he was listening to Srimad Bhagavatam. What happened? No, of course, the snake can bite him, but only external body. right? We did not touch him at all. So like that he was saved. Huh? So similarly, we can be saved by these two deadly disease which has no medicine in this world, you know. So Vedavyasji came, gave this medicine. That's why we should worship him, honor him. And all the gurus, Guru Parampara, in any sampradaya, they accept Vedavyas, right? Vyasa Puja. That's why he called Vyasa Puja. Another meaning of Veda Vyasa, no? Is like diameter. Diameter. Huh? If you look at a circle, diameter, right? Line passing through the center, touching all the circumferences. So what this does is, it brings the outer point on the circumference. It makes connection to the center. Center is Krishna, and all the living entities, okay, on the circumference. We are outside somewhere. Krishna is in the center. How we get connected to him? Vyasa, Vyasa meaning diameter, who connects us to Krishna. That way, our disease, old age, and death will be finished. So, bhakti will get so much rasa. So, Vyasa is also that way. In Sanskrit, Vyasa meaning diameter. So, he connects us. So, if you have not come, we will be on the circumferences all the time, suffering. No hope, understand. No bhakti, like that. Now, our Gurudev, actually, during Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he said about 7 panchakas, 7 sets of worship, 35 personality, because we are so indebted for all these personalities. So we should worship all of them. He says, Guru Panchaka, Sri Guru, Param Guru, Parameshti Guru, Paratpara Guru, Paramparatpara Guru. Acharya Panchaka, Sukadeva Goswami, Ramanujacharya, Sri Madhvacharya, Vishnu Swami, Nimbaditya. Vyasa Panchaka, Sri Veda Vyas, Sri Paila, Vaishampayana, Jaimini, and then Sumanta, Vyasa Panchaka. Then Sanaka Panchaka, Kumara Panchaka, Sri Sanaka Kumara, Sanat Kumara, Sanatan Kumara, Sanananda, Vishwakshena. Then Krishna Panchaka, Sri Krishna, Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. Upasa Panchaka, Sri Radha, Sri Krishna, Gaura, Gadadhara, and Sri Guru. Panchatattva, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Prabhu, Gadadhar Prabhu, Gadadhar Pandit, Srivas Thakur. So, these personalities, for all of them we are indebted. So, on Vyasa Puja, we remember all these personalities. They are representing Vyasa Puja. So, now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he did, is one pastime. In Srivas Sangha, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered to Tomorrow is Vyasa Puja, Guru Puja. You have to do worship Vyasa. Then Srivas agreed. Do you have all the items? Yes, we have. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested Nityananda Prabhu to do this puja because Nityananda Prabhu is the Akhanda Guru Tattva, right? Root of all Guru. He should do. He is the Moola. Huh? So then they assembled. What time they should start? 9 in the morning. So next day at 9 o'clock, they all came devotees, assembled, doing kirtan and all that at Srivasana. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was a bit late. Huh? So Srivas is telling, time is up, you should start doing puja. He is requesting Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu is telling, he's sitting. He's not doing. He's waiting. Then when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came later, took his, put him aside, and then he's asking, why Vyasa Puja is over? No, not yet begun. Then why you are so delayed? Huh? Nityananda Prabhu, why you are delaying it? Srivas, why you are delaying it? Then immediately Nityananda Prabhu got up, took a beautiful fragrant garland, put it on the offered it to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was shaken. What is happening? Here is the Guru, Akhanda Guru, is putting garland on me. No, not right. Not right. So, like that. Then Nityananda Prabhu worshipped Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He's saying he's Adi, Vyas, the father of Vyas, in a sense, But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu never considered like that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu considered Nityananda as his Param Guru, Parameshti Guru, like that. Because Ishvara Puri, Madhavendra Puri is the Guru Bhai of Madhavendra. Lakshmipati Tirtha, he took Diksha from Lakshmipati Tirtha, Nityananda Prabhu. Madhavendra Puri is Guru Bhai, but still he accepted Madhavendra Puri as the Shiksha Guru, Nityananda Prabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to respect him so much. But nevertheless, this is what he did. So, that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Huh? Now, in our Sampradaya, Sanatana Goswami is disappearing day. So, Sanatana Goswami, no matter how much he can tell, it will be very less because so exalted. We are so indebted for him. He brought out Brihad Bhagavatamritam. So our Gurudev is keep telling, Brihad Bhagavatamritam is so important. Maybe we should start, Brihad Bhagavatamritam. Rupa Goswami, all his books is basically commentary on Brihad Bhagavatam. Treatise, extension, explaining. Now, Brihad Bhagavatamritam, when, like other day we were telling, Parikshit Maharaj was listening to Srimad Bhagavatam. No food, no sleep, no toilet, nothing. 7 days, continuously. Sukadev is telling, like Amrit, translate. And then Parikshit is the more he is listening, the more deeply involved. He lost himself. So then Srimad Bhagavatam, Nama Sankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Pranashanam Pranashanam Namama. End. Then Sukadeva Goswami blessed him. Then now I've done this. Now you meditate on it. Like that, blessed him. Don't worry about anything. Then it disappeared. Then Parikshit Maharaj mother Uttara, she came and telling Parikshit, you are my dear son. Krishna protected you when you were in my womb. Ashwatthama tried to put a Brahmastra. He protected, you have seen him. Now, I don't understand. You are very fortunate. Sukadeva Goswami himself came, Bhagavatam. I don't understand all of this. So please summarize essence of what you heard from him. Be merciful to me. So his mother is pleading. So I think he will deny him. Oh, mother, my time. See, it's amazing. See, these are all transcendental things. Because Sukadeva Goswami is up here. Takshaka might have come and but Lord's plan is there. Okay. How it's like the Ras Leela, how that night became Brahma's whole night. Imagine. Brahma's whole night is how long? Sahasra Chaturya, 1,004 yugas. So long. So Krishna can expand or compress, So same way here, The thing is, no one will realize that. So Uttara is telling Mother Uttara, Srimad Bhagavatam, in essence. That's why it's only 2 cantos. Bhagavatam is 12 cantos. Srimad Brihad Bhagavatamritam is only 2 cantos. Okay. But very sweet. So 2 parts are there. Or maybe we'll start soon that, because it is the most important for our Gaudiya Vaishnava, especially Rupa, trying to follow Rupa Goswami. So, and then he recited that. And then Sanatan Goswami, of course, he again put it in the literary form. You may wonder whether he is there or not doing that. Wait a minute. See, remember, all the 4 Kumaras were there. And then who is Sanatan? Rupa Sanatan Goswami. Who is Sanatan? Sanatana of the 4 Kumaras were also in him. So he has heard from Parikshit. So now through Sanatana Goswami is putting in, bringing it up. And then he wrote commentary on it because it's very difficult to understand. So he himself wrote the commentary. He served 2 purposes. One is like the author himself writes a commentary, then we know the true meaning of the scripture. Otherwise, somebody else will come, they give their own interpretation. It's misleading. Okay. Some people will come and give their own interpretation. So that's why he did not give any room for that. Bhagavad Bhagavatamritam. And then he wrote a commentary on that. It's like our Gaudiya Vedanta Acharya, Baladev Vidyabhushan, he manifested Govinda Bhashya, commentary on Vedanta. And then he also wrote the commentary on it, Anu Bhashya, so that nobody will misunderstand or misinterpret it. Same way Sanatana Goswami did that. So, Sanatana Goswami in Krishna Lila, he was very dear to Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari or Lavanga Manjari, they say. So, in Gaur Lila, he has come as Sanatana Goswami. So, in the very early age itself, he learned from Vidya Vachaspati, very great teacher. Then, whatever reason, he became like Prime Minister in the Hussein Shah, in Bengal. Okay. Rupa was financial minister. But when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, we wanted to go to Vrindavan. How millions of people were following him. That time, he went to Puri from Shantipur, and then he went to South India. Then he came back. Then he wanted to go to Vrindavan. So he went to Gaudadesh and then he was going. So when he came to Ramakeli, he, at that time, in the middle of the night, these two brothers, बाद में फोन कर, बाद में बात करें, okay. So they came in the middle of the night. How? They're so exalted, so exalted in all respect, but they're having a what you call grass in their mouth, like that, to show that they are so useless, so low, they are fit for nothing, because they said we were, serving Muslim kings and this and that, always associating with them, or killing the cows and all that stuff, So then so much, so humility, so much humility, That's why Chaitanya Charitamrita says Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught humility, utter humility through Rupa and Sanatana. Then through Ramananda, he destroyed the falsity of the Kandarpa, Kandarpa Darpanash. Kandarpa Darpanash. Kandarpa is stupid, mundane cupid. Mundane cupid, he will arrange this and that. But Ramananda, he was for Jagannath, you can see the pastime. He was not so much involved in his service. He's like Gita Govinda, reciting Gita Govinda through these girls. They were dressing everything, but he's so one-pointed. He not aware of his own bodily thing. Then Damodar Dhora Nirapeksha, Sarup Damodar, not depending on anything, anybody. Then Haridas Thakur, he showed Saishnuta, tolerance. See, how one should tolerate. See, the Muslims are trying to hit him, 21, 22 mark. He said that. He said, he did not complain. He did not criticize, and he never stopped chanting. See, our Gurudev is telling this, right? Now, who is the foremost example for this? 3 C's, you remember? Never criticize, never complain, never stop chanting. Haridas Thakur. Okay. So, we should remember when we get a thing, oh, I want to criticize someone, then remember Haridas Thakur. When you want to complain, remember, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj never complained. Even his own father trying to kill him. What to speak of anybody else? Why? Imagine somebody trying to put us into boiling oil. Just seeing that, we will not, we will not be able to handle. Mind will go crazy. We start vomiting. Urine, stool will come out. Same time, everything. Fear, okay? The time. That's why it is very, very essential. We always think of Haridas Thakur, Prahlad Maharaj, that way we get spiritual strength to tolerate so many injustice in this world, okay? So much injustice. This is the age of Kali now, quarrelsome. Even if you keep yourself, there will be quarrels, okay? Unnecessary quarrels. So how to tolerate? So we have to remember these greats. Then also, to Haridas Thakur, he showed the Nama Mahatma. You think? Haridas Thakur is the Namacharya. Nam, glories of Nam. Then Sanatan, through Sanatan, he started Bhakti Siddhanta. Bhakti Siddhanta. What is Bhakti? Truth of Bhakti. The tenets of Bhakti. Rupa. Through Rupa, he gave the Rasa Prema, Vrajera Rasa Prema Lila. The sweet pastimes of Vrindavan. He brought it out through Rupa Goswami. So this is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did that. Sorry.
Please go.
Yeah, ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ದರ್ಶನ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ತೆಗೆದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಇವಾಗ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಊಟನು ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Bhakti Siddhanta, Bhakti Siddhanta. The tenets, the essence of Bhakti, and then Bhakti Rasa through Rupa Goswami. So now so much, see the humility, through when they approached Sanatana Rupa, they are telling, Lord, Jagai and Madai, you delivered them. We are billion times more fallen than Jagai Madai. Imagine, by putting their, you know, straw in their mouth and then telling, oh Lord, we are so bad. We are lower than billion time lower than Jagai Madai. And we are most sinful, we are most fallen. We associate with these mlecha, meat eaters, intoxicants. We associate them. When we do their own activities, and we always associate with the one who are doing hatred of Brahmins, Vaishnavas. So our own karma, hanging ourselves, we are being hanged by our own karma. And then we are immersed in all this vishaya, mundane world. Oh, you are patita pavan, he can elevate us. In all the three worlds, there is nobody except you who can elevate us. We have no hope. So, like that is they're praying. So, looking at you, looking at our own shortcomings, we feel so bad. But when we look at your qualities, patita power, dina bandhu, dina nath. So we get a little hope somewhere. Oh, even though I'm the most fallen of the fallen, I can be delivered. So then, so this is then all the okay. You can take there. No, later. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested Nityananda Prabhu, Haridas Thakur, Srivas Pandit, Gadadhar Pandit, Mukund Datta, Jagadananda Pandit, Murari Gupta, Vakreshwar Pandit, so many great scholars, 2+10. Then he gave them name, Rupa and Sanatan. Then Rupa Sanatan is telling, now Lord, I'm just one petition for you. Yeah, so many millions of people following you. That is not the right thing to go to Vrindavan, So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took that advice, and then he came back. That time he did not go there. When he reached Natashala, he reached Kanai Natashala, there's a place. Then he said, "This I will not go further." So he came back to Shantipura, then went back to Jagannath Puri. So Hussein Shah, the king, Muslim king, used to consider him as his brother, but still he would not trust him. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu blessed them. Soon Krishna will deliver both of you, don't worry. So then Rupa, took excuse and then he left. Sanatan also took excuse saying that he is not well. So he stayed back and then listening to Srimad Bhagavatam Shastra. Then king somehow he sent his doctor to check on him. He said, no, he's okay, but he's listening to Bhagavatam. Then king himself came and then he said, he persuaded him to join. He said, no, no. Then he wanted to go to the war with Jagannath Puri. He said, no, he did not agree with that. Then again, he imprisoned. King imprisoned Sanatana Goswami and then went away for the war. So Sanatan and then Rupa left some, he gave her all the money, all the earnings, and gave 1/4, kept it in few worthy people. And then he indicated to Sanatan that please make some or the other way to live. So then he's telling, ಆಯ್ತಾ ಪ್ರಸಾದ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಕೆ ಊಟ ಬೇಡವಾ ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. So then so much with Sanatana Goswami. So then he requested the one who is keeping in jail. Actually, he was employed by Sanatana. Said, I help you to get this job now, please. No, he would not. Then he showed him, I will give you so much money, So then he was willing. Then he left him. Tell the king what happened. No, he jumped into Ganga and he left, So anyway, Sanatana Goswami, escaped from the prison, and then along with his servant is going. Now they came on a hill near Bihar, Patna. Could not go. They did not know where to go. Then they took shelter of one Jamindar, and he was the leader of all dacoits, robbers. So he had one astrologer saying, see, this person carrying 8 gold coins. Astrologer tell them. So he is thinking in the night he will kill them and get these coins. Now Sanatana was very intelligent because he was treating him very nicely. He said something funny here. So he asked his servant, do you keep any money, any coins? Yes, he said 7 coins. He kept 1 coin with him, and then he's saying only 7 coins. Okay, give that. Took it and gave it to him. See, yeah. He can keep it. No, you can keep it later. No, please, you have it. That way, both were saved. Okay, then he requested him, please help us to cross over this mountain. So that way he crossed over. Then he told his servant, please, you have kept 1 gold coin, keep it with you, it will be good for you. And so he's saying he gave it his thing, because he's saying when you are going for the Lord, you know, Lord will protect us. My money is not going to protect. If you think my money, prestige, my bank balance will protect me, then they will not have qualification to give up this samsara, because eventually we can see ourselves like these two diseases, old age and death. You think any bank money, no matter how much money you have, no matter what currency, even gold, anything, cannot help us. No medicine in this world. Old age and disease, old age and death. You know. So death is certain, old age is certain. But if we are attached to it, see, this is what we are saying. Our Gurudev is telling. If we make a relation, oh, I'm getting old. See, that means old meaning we are identifying ourselves as a relation to body, then we suffer. That is not, that is false. So if we identify, but if we identify, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You, online class is going on. Huh? Yeah. So you stay, there is temple. Yeah. Another 15, 20 minutes. Then we will have. Yeah. Then come, then we'll have the Agnihotra. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hare Krishna. Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. Doing Ekadasi. Ekadasi. No? Missing. Not doing Ekadasi. Then how auspicious things will happen to you. You read Kannada, Hindi, English or what? Kannada, no. But reading is. Then. No, you must do. Maruti. 13th. This month 13th is Ekadasi.
उसका जन्मदिन
Acha?
18 July.
Then that day, don't give him any like rice, dal, like that. Give him only fruits, nuts, like that, coconut. I will tell you, you'll be so blessed at that time. Yes. Or he come, we will do some puja on that day for him. Yeah? Yeah, if you come, then we will do some puja for him. Then we'll give Ekasi Prasad, we can take like potatoes, sweet potato, like that we make. Beautiful. Good, peanuts, mungpali, like that. Yeah. And so you also begin that day. It will be very auspicious. If he does that, then you don't have to worry about his future. Tera. Yeah. Okay. Please come. Okay. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So, if you think our money is going to protect us, then we will not be qualification to give up this. Actually, it's only feeling, oh, it will protect me this, protect me that. Actually, you can see at the end, nothing is going to protect. It's only a feeling, oh, I'll be safe. What is can. So, the only insurance, okay. The only insurance that works is the holy name, because it doesn't cost, no premium, okay. To chant holy name and do Ekadasi, it doesn't cost you any money, free premium, but definitely works. And any other insurance, pay and then, but it will not be effective. So, like that. Sanatana Goswami gave. Then Mahaprabhu met again. Oh, he was in Banaras, Banaras, Mahaprabhu. So he went to see him there. He was very fortunate. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, again, his humility. He was staying at the house of Chandrasekhar, right? And then taking prasadat, Tapan Mishra. Tapan Mishra is the father of Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. 6 Goswamis, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. That time Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta was a small boy, Tapan Mishra. So he used to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he stayed outside and telling. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu understood, his eternal Parshad, eternal associate has come. So he told him to come inside. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu again, he says, and Sanatana Goswami didn't want that, but he was, after so much travel, so many months, he had not shaved anything, but see the heart. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Bhakti, he says, I am getting purified by touching you. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, I am getting purified by touching you. And then with your bhakti, you can deliver the whole Brahmanda, not just this Brahmanda, 14 planets. That's why I'm looking at you, I'm touching you, and I'm glorifying you. So these are all, my senses, the fruit of that senses. This is what Shastra says like that. Then Mahaprabhu is telling, Sanatana Goswami feeling, I'm so fallen this and that. He said, Krishna, oh Sanatana, Krishna is the ocean of mercy, Patita Pavan, most delivery most fallen. So he has delivered you. Then Sanatana Goswami See, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching through Sanatana, Vairagya. For that, you can see the Sanatan, one of the relative sisters, given him very nice blanket, right? He was having this. And then old clothes and all that. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked him to take a shave and clean yourself, put on, and the Tapan Mishra, instead of trying to give him new clothes, he would not accept. But then he was coming with the old clothes, but he is having this blanket that his brother-in-law gave. Sister Sadhana. So Chaitanya was looking at it sometime, looking at it. Then Sanatana Goswami understood this. He went outside and he gave it to some Gaudiya sadhu, and he exchanged his old rag brought him. Then Mahaprabhu looked at him, he was happy. Because why? He says, Mahaprabhu Bhakta, Mahaprabhu, the devotees of Mahaprabhu are Vairagya Pradhan, highest in renunciation. Yahar Deki Tushtana Yagaur Bhagavan. Looking at that, if you are renounced, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gets very happy. See, at the end, we will be renounced, okay? See, when we leave this world, no matter how rich you are, you may be billionaire, how much money we can take with us. Nothing comes with us. Nothing comes with us. So there's one pastime. I will get one story. One king is telling, where should I? Oh, heaven. Okay. Is there any shortage in heaven? Oh no. Is there any mosquitoes there? No mosquito net is there. Only problem is there will be mosquito net is there. There is a hole in the mosquito net. You have to close it. To close it, you need a needle, right? Needle is not there. So you can take needle from this world. So the king is telling how to take the needle, right? He is going to heaven. How we can? He cannot send it by mail, right? No courier, right? Then he's thinking, wait a minute. Maybe the doctor can put the needle in my body, like do surgery, right? Plastic surgery or something, put needle into his body somewhere. So when he dies, when he goes, it will go with him. He's thinking. Then minister said, no, that's not possible. Because nothing is going to fall. Then it dawned on him, wait a minute. All this time I struggled hard, acquiring this wealth, that and all that. I cannot take anything, not even a needle. Simple needle will not come with me. See? So like that, That's why we will be forced. So if we accept that before that time, then you'll be relieved. You'll be very peaceful. Then you can think of Lord very easily. The wealth, the only wealth that we should have, our real wealth is Lord's name. Okay. Uh, so, so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching this through Rupa Goswami. So now Now, of course, he is eternal associate. See, Sanatana Goswami is eternal associate. It doesn't mean. But he is becoming instrument in the hands of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to teach us sadhakas. Understand? We are practitioners. He's teaching through him so many things. That's why one time, see, another thing it taught us, like Krishna, he says, Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. Upadeshanti jnanam jnanina tatud. Parisevaya. No? So, pariprashna. Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena. Pariprashna. What is the difference between prashna, question, and pariprashna? You know? So, when we fully surrendered, when we really want to know the tattva vastu, that truth, of the ultimate truth, without duplicity, if we desire that, then the question that we do, it will be pariprashna. So it will be pure prashna. See, if I am not surrendered, just for heck of it, of asking question, or I have no very strong desire without duplicity, really I want to know. Bottom of my heart, without duplicity, very honest, surrendered with a mood. What is the truth? Highest truth. See, that kind of questioning, that kind of mood, that is called pariprashna. Only then it will have the result. We should not make show like that. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching Sanatana Goswami like this. So he is telling, I'm so low. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu giving in the, he is making Bhakti Sanchara, he is making bhakti to flow through, empowering his Shakti through Sanatana Goswami, so that he can question, he can answer, he can question himself. Like Arjuna, see, Arjuna is eternally liberated. Okay? Understand? He is a friend of Krishna. But to teach all of us who are conditioned souls, Krishna put him into that situation where he is overcome by illusion, moha, Oh, he forgot his own duty. What to do, what not to do. Should I fight or no fight? What is my duty? Could not discern. He get confused and he fell down like Gandiva in his hand, middle of the battlefield. Okay. He lost for all his composure and then said. Then he is telling, I'm a surrendered devotee. Now, please instruct me. I will listen to what he said. Then Krishna started telling. So same way, he is making Sanatana Goswami. Who am I? What is the most auspicious thing for me? Then what is my Swarupa? What is my Prayojana? What is the use, ultimate use? So if we are wrong in determining our Swarupa, then we'll make a mistake on the Prayojana also. Then if we make a mistake on the ultimate Prayojana, then entire our parishrama, the sadhana will go into waste. Okay? How do we understand this? Suppose if we think that this body is this person, okay? We are spirits, all right. Instead of that, we think, oh, body. No, I'm this body. What happens? Then what I'm going to look for? What is the best for this body and related to this body, is it not? Then that will be my intelligence. Going to intelligence. Then whatever related work for this uplifting or bring up this body, it will be becomes dharma, and then any rules regulations relating that, whether it's something is good or bad, that is durniti. Then that dharma to be determined. If I say subtle body, so I will work towards betterment of the subtle body, right? And others, right? So, uh, uh, so how, suppose, you see, but we are, in reality, we are our Atma, Krishna, Jiva Kabu Jadana Ari Kabuna, Arisaha Jiva Chinta Bedam, Maya. Jivera Swarupai Krishnera Nitya Das, an eternal servant of Krishna. Jivera Swarup, or Swarupai, eternal servant. See how big difference. But if I think, no, I'm the enjoyer of this body, this, all our efforts, everything, total waste. So, he's teaching us. Sambandha abhidaya prayojana. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching what is Sambandha, relation. Krishna himself is Sambandha. You have to develop relation with Krishna. And Sri Krishna Bhakti is the abhidaya, or the process. So, process is Krishna Bhakti. And the ultimate goal, prayojana, ultimate, the reward or not reward, what is the benefit, ultimate benefit we get is Krishna Prema. Krishna Prema, love towards Krishna. So, Krishna Prema, Krishna Sambandha, Krishna Bhakti is the process, sadhana, abhideya. So, Sambandha is Krishna, Krishna Bhakti is abhideya, Krishna Prema is prayojana, So, ultimately, he showed that. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave these 4 duties to Sanatana Goswami. Service. What is that? To preach pure Bhakti Shastra. And then Shuddha Bhakti. Then to elevate all the disappeared tirthas. Then establishing service to Sri Krishna in Vrindavan. Service to Sri Krishna. Then bringing out the scriptures, essence of it, for the Vaishnava Achar, the practice, Vaishnava Smriti Grantha, compiling all that. then establishing Vaishnava Samaj, a society of Vaishnava. So, so Sanatana Goswami, to do this, he brought out these four important scriptures. Haribhakti Vilas, Tika, Digdarshini, Dashamaskanda, Tika, Bruhut Vaishnava Toshan, Leelastava, then Bruhut Bhagavatamrita with comment. So, then he brought out Madan Mohan, Radha Madan Mohan. Madan Mohan. That is Adhishtatri Devata for the Sambandha. So, Sanatana Goswami, big pastime is there, how Madan Mohan manifested. Don't think we can finish in one day. So maybe next Thursday also will after it will continue, because Sanatana Goswami is so amazing, so important. So he manifested Madan Mohan, and then originally this deity was established by the grandson of Krishna, Rajnath. Then our Radha manifested, then Prataprudra had a dream. Oh, Madan Mohan has appeared. So we need to send Radha, and he inspired. They are worshipping me as Lakshmi there, but I'm not Lakshmi, I'm really Radha. He sent those two. Lalita. So these two deities were sent by Prataprudra from Puri. So on the priest also had a dream. I'm saying the smaller one, height less, she is Radha. Keep it on my left side. Little taller, that is Lalita. Put it on my right side. So the priest had a dream before the arrival of deity. Like that. So Radha Madan Mohan manifested. So then he went to after this, he went to Jagannath Puri to see Mahaprabhu, and there he got, because of water, the whole skin was some disease, skin disease. Sanatana Goswami, the sore, and the liquid is flowing out of his whole body. He felt uneasy. So, but anyway, he was staying with Haridas Thakur. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to come every day and hug him. And all this fluid touching. And he was embarrassed, But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very happy. Sanatana Goswami is trying to go run away, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu running faster than him and hugging him. This went on for so many. Then Sanatana said, I cannot give this trouble to Mahaprabhu. I should end my life giving myself at the wheel of Jagannath Rath Yatra. He decided. Then, of course, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know. He knows. Then one day he called me. What do you think, Sanatan? Is it fair on you? You have surrendered to me. Your body belongs to me. It is not yours. How we can destroy something that doesn't belong to you? You tell me. Is it right? I wanted to do so many things accomplished through your body. By giving up body like that, if we can get Krishna, I will willing to die a million times. No, you can get Krishna only through bhakti. So, like that. Then he pacified Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Oh Lord, so many things is coming out my body. Then Lord is telling, see, you are like my baby. Suppose if the baby covered by his stool, you think mother will get upset? Mother will think that his baby has become impure? No, she will clean and then she'll be very happy, right? She will never feel embarrassed, right? If the baby gets stuck, all over by stool, he'll very happily clean it up and then hug him, right? No matter what it is. So same way, I feel so much happiness. Huh? I feel that you have this. You might thinking is it's very bad smell, but I smell very fragrance like chandan, karpur, and all that. So, and yours is you're a Vaishnava. Vaishnava body can never be material. It's Chinmaya, you know. Krishna sent me this disease to you so that to test me, you know. Krishna is testing me, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling. So like that he pacified. And then at the end, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu hugged him. Once he hugged, all his disease was gone, and then he shone like a bright gold. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching that how the Vaishnava's body is not material. At this time of Diksha, Atma Sama, if you are तुम्हारे देह मेरा निज दान, तुम्ही मोरे केराचा आत्म समर्पण, परेर द्रव्य तुम्ही कहने चाहे विनाशते. So, like it's telling, your deha is aprakrita, he's saying. He's telling, Vaishnava deha prakrita kabu naay. Prakrita. Aprakrita deha bhaktera chidanandamaya. Diksha kale bhakta kare atma samarpan. Sei kale Krishna tare kare atma samam. Sei deha kare tara chidanandamaya. Aprakrut de tar charanam bhajaya. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, Krishna is testing me through this, Then, one time, Jagadanand, our time is almost up. Yes. One time after permission from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Jagadananda also went to Vrindavan. So then Jagadananda along with him, Sanatana Goswami visited all the forests. And then of course Sanatana Goswami is on a Madhukari, begging some roti, dry roti, right? And Jagadananda is not used to rice, right? Okay, coming from Bengal, rice. So one day, Jagadananda was making some rice, and so he invited Sanatana Goswami, please come and take prasadam. So, to bring out how Jagadananda is so dear to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sanatana Goswami made a trick. What? He wore like some, like on his head, like a thing, which was red in color, Lal Kapri. Then Jagadananda came, he initially said it must have given by Mahaprabhu, otherwise how we will wear? Because Sanatana is so dear to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But when he came to know, he's asking, is it this, who gave this? He said this some sannyasi, Mayava sannyasi. Then Jagadananda became so angry. He went with the thing that serving rider, to hit Sanatan. Then Sanatan was so laughing at it. He said, now I see, oh Sadhu Pandit Maharaj. You are so dear to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I saw he has so much nishta. If he cannot teach us, who can teach? I tested just to bring out your nishta, your faith, strong faith in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I did this, Leela, tying up my head with this. I don't need this red color thing. Vaishnavas, we don't wear that kind of thing. So then he was laughing at it. So, देखिए so Sanatana Goswami ki jai, 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 jai. So there is one pastime, we will finish this and then we'll end with Sanatana Goswami. One time, there was a very poor Brahmana, was worshipping Lord Shiva. So then he requested Lord Shiva to please bless him with some wealth so that he has to do some marriage. So then Lord Shiva came in the dream. He told, I have a good friend. His name is Sanatana Goswami. He lives in Vrindavan. He is very wealthy. He will help you. So in the dream, Lord Shiva, so the Brahmana came to Vrindavan. They inquired where, and then here Sanatana Goswami, without just a kopin, right? One little piece of clothes. And then not very healthy looking from a mundane point of view. So then the Brahmana is thinking, wait a minute, he's like this. How he can be? How can help me? But Shiva sent me thinking that he's very rich person. Then Sanatana Goswami asked him, where are you? Where did you come? He said like this. Then Sanatana said, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I don't have even proper clothes myself. I subsist on madhukari, begging, that to dry, not even salt in it, okay. So, you must have made a mistake or something. But then, that Brahman was very unhappy, he went away. But then Sanatana Goswami is thinking, wait a minute. Shiva sent him. Shiva cannot go wrong. So he's thinking like that. Then something remembered him. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I had this touchstone. You know what is touchstone? Very amazing stone. If you touch any metal, like iron, it turns into gold immediately. Imagine. Just touch it. Sparshamani. So I think I threw it out somewhere in the dust, somewhere in the. So through help of his other people there, he sent a word, please bring back that Brahmana who came to see me. So they brought him. And then he told, oh, Shiva cannot go wrong. Yeah, I remember now I had this touchstone, but it is in the hidden. I threw it away. It's in the garbage pile of garbage. Then this Brahmana was amazed. What is this? Touchstone, putting in the garbage, not even caring about, not even remembering. So he went and searched, he got it. Then he felt so happy. Wow, I'll be the most richest person in the whole world. You can imagine. You think you will never run out of gold, okay? You touch any metal, turns into gold. Wow, what more you want? So he was very, very happy taking it. Then a doubt came to his mind. Wait a minute. Sanatana Goswami didn't even remember this. So amazing. It didn't even cross his mind that he had it. He threw it away. That means for him it is so insignificant. For others, it is I'll be the most wealthiest person in the whole world with this. And he threw it away. Oh, you must have something more valuable than this. Otherwise, how we can throw away this Monday, most valuable Parshamani. Thinking like that, he came. Then he's telling Sanatana, oh, Swami, you have something. Because you have that made you not to even think about this Parshamani. Consider it as like a dust. Most precious thing. Everybody will be after that. So what is that? I like to have that. Ye dane aya dani, manire man na mani, tar ek kana mangi nata shire. So Sanatana Goswami made mercy, showed mercy on him, and he gave him Krishna Prem. He told him, his wealth, Krishna, there is nothing. So he gave him Krishna Prem. So in front of Krishna Prem, billions of these universes, wealth of this billion is nothing. Understand? So Sanatana Goswami told this through this Leela of Brahmana. So we are very, very grateful for Sanatana Goswami on this Guru Purnima. So we pray. We should all pray. All these 7 Panchakas on the day of, and then Vyasadeva, and then Sanatana Goswami. So they can sprinkle little bhakti on us. Vansha kalpataru vyascha krupa sindhu bhevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo. Jai Jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare.
Hare Krishna Gurudev. Thank you so much. Sorry for the late coming. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Dandavat Pranams. Thank you all for joining in. Now, can I please have Tarun Krishna Prabhu to sing Narasimha Dev Stuti and do Jai Diwani. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Tarun Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Namaste Narashingaya. Namaste Narasambhaya. Prahlad